Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hello.
Oh no,
Oh no.
oh no. It's all,
It's all
broken.
broken.
It's all broken. Okay, that's better. That's good. Hang on. And then now I'm frozen, which is cool and interesting. Hello? Okay, alright, okay, I exist. I exist in a plane. In a plane that is much more normal. Hello, team. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know why it keeps freezing. It's done like a few times so far. I hope we're alright now. Oh, music is a little bit loud. How are we doing? Hello, Nate Chungus. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? I just need to tweet real quick. I don't wanna be either. Right. Let's just do a little quote retweet. I was gonna just do it like a normal retweet. And then a little song request. Song. Edit com. Free song. Like for song. There we go. There we go. How you doing, team? How you doing, Nate? How you doing, Fenix? It's been a long time. It's been like 2 weeks, which is kind of crazy. It's been a very, very long time. So I hope everyone's been kind of out on a good day. Hello, Rocky TT.
Hello
Thank you
there,
very much.
eyes emoji. I've missed you, handsome tall one.
Thank you very much. Doing very well. Doing very well, Phoenix. Thank you, Rockin' Twin. Request a song, my dear darling friend. I hope you're doing good. We're going to be talking about my wedding. It's now a historical fact that I have got married. I'm saving the ring reveal. I'll wait till there's more people in here to hang out. But yeah, it's now a historical fact that I am married. I have had a wedding. I have my speech, my groom's speech in front of me. I've got like relics of my wedding all around. Anna's wedding dress is over there behind the leaf. It's crazy. I've been posting lots of pictures about it. And then went over to Paris over the last week to do EWC. So we'll talk about EWC as well. I'm obsessed with your wedding photos coming up Anna's dress. Oh my fucking yeah. So I've got those pictures. I've got the official photographer's photos. Well, we've got some of them. We've got like 12, I want to say. We've got like 12 of those pictures. So we're going to be making sure to talk about them, speak them through. So yeah, very exciting. I'm looking forward to having a few more people in here so we can properly chat about that. Because it was literally, easily the best day of my life. And everyone always says it. And I always thought, it's got to be pretty good, but it can't be that good. They were not lying. They absolutely were not lying. It's absolutely, easily the best day of my life. So it's very awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. We'll talk about EWC first, though. We'll have a little chit chat about EWC. God, so when I leave that tab, okay, fine. All right. Fine. If that's what is making that freeze, then I can do this maybe. No, does that not still fix it? Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm a little bit delayed now, but fine. I think it'll catch up. I'll give it a refresh. Very weird. Anyway, so EWC. That was good. That was good fun. Everybody have a good time with that? Who here watched? Only positive for me this event was your casting and Nip. Thank you, Percy, by the way, Rocking Twin. Those two things people did not necessarily line up with. People were not happy with me and Cole casting NIP at the start of the tournament, but they just were not. They were fine. They did the job. They played statistically normal Rocket League. Depressing the way Foot went out. Agreed. I love Foot. Foot were brilliant. They were so fun. I played pool with Justin on one of the days. I don't know, in the player lounge after they went out. And he's just so good to have around at events. I really, really like Justin a lot. Chatted to Cheese and Chronic a small amount. Hello, handsome money. Hello, mate. Hello, pal. How are you? Saw Money at EWC. Very cool. Very exciting. What's volumes like, by the way, for Spotify and stuff? Hello, Naruka Salt. Hello, handsome. Hello, Dallas. And yeah, Vitality not being able to avoid KC, despite the fact that KC just also weren't that good, is crazy. Then that they like obviously they stretched it to 7, but crumbs. Very jet lagged. Oh, 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 Molly. It's nice seeing you. It's very nice seeing you. I didn't see Bobby. I saw Bobby once, and I'm really annoyed. I was. Bobby came up to the casting bit at one point, and I was doing talkback to our production, and I was like chatting, and I saw Bobby, and I was like, "Oh my god, Bobby! I'll talk to you in a minute. Talk to you soon." And he was like, "Yeah, all good, all good." And I kept talking to production for like another minute. And I turned around, Bobby was gone. I did not see him for the next 2 days. Absolutely crazy. Did not see Bobby for like 2 more days, and I was actually looking out for him. That was a shame. Wave did World's Region yesterday in the calculated seed sheet, and he had KC Vitality in the final. I want Carmine Corp to win Worlds this year. I obviously want Gentlemates, whatever, you know, my boys, but Carmine Corp winning Worlds would be such a good year. That'd be so good. I would enjoy it a lot. Let me show you the where is it? View party solo. There we go. Yeah, so this series, the history will try and rewrite this. Okay. Oh, no music, thank you. There you go, beautiful. Because I guess we were recording on there at one point. That OBS widget is still completely broken, which is quite annoying. Let me see if I can just fix that. Let me see if I can fix this. Hang on, I just need to go back to solo chat. I just need to relog. Is this going to actually give me the widget? In my head. Am I to like relink it or something? Well, surely not. Well, if I copy that, yeah, confirm and copy. No music playing. Referee, there literally is. There literally is music playing. That's the crazy part of this. Do I have to like relink something? Connections, music. Let me just relink. Oh no, now I need to go through a whole thing. I'm obviously not doing that. All right, never mind. I tried. There we go. Anyway, Vati and Atto getting it would be great. Very true. I did get, I got given a jersey. I was hanging out with Farah in the merch pit when I was walking around with Herc for a little bit. And I bumped into Farah, chat with him for a little while. Then he said, "Oh, do you want the Kathleen Cobb jersey?" And I said, "Yes, I've not got a KC jersey. That'd be so lovely." And then he said, "What name do you want on the back?" And I was like, "Oh my God." And I had to pick my boy. So I got an Atto jersey. All right. I went Atto. I think Vatira would be the most sold. And Atto is my boy. So I've got an Atto KC jersey now, which I'm very happy with. I'm not complaining if Vatira finally wins Worlds. I thought that is only proper good of Vitality wins. Nah, if KC take it. KC take it over. I mean, NRG didn't even make it out of groups. They were fucking embarrassing. So that's not going to happen. I don't care who is in the final as long as the final is actually a good game. Unlike, what was it, BDS Energy few years back, game shutout or whatever. Yes, 4-0 NRG, BDS. This was not a good final. As a man who casted said final, this was not a good final. Falcons were just better in every single way, which was tough. The second time round, well, it was BDS G2 was 4-1, I want to say. And then they went to 4-2 the second time round when it was BDS NRG. So it was 4-1, then 4-2 at each Dickies. They basically gained one game, which is fun. Hello, Kongzilla. Thank you very much for the congrats on marriage with Cole, my darling cool Cole. Do you guys want to see the ring? Oh, wait, no. Wait, hang on. I'm going to keep talking about EWC for now. EWC for now. We'll get into the marriage talk, all right? We'll get there. But right now, we're going EWC mode. You have seen the ring. You've kissed the ring. And the wedding ring. Yeah, so to kick things off, oh my goodness gracious. Did we call you Stumpy Row now? That's quite cute. I've,
Do we call you Stumpy
on my, on Instagram, her name is now Anna Knight. And it's so fucking cool to see. It's like, every time I send her like a message on WhatsApp, or on, not WhatsApp, sorry, on Instagram. Every time I send her a message on Instagram, I'm like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God, it's Anna Knight. Very cool. I love it. But yes, right. Okay. So. This series, Shopify Rebellion versus NIP, horror series, awful, just boring. So completely boring. Hello, Connor. So completely boring. And people were like, oh, how dare you disrespect them? Blah, 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 blah. Fuck me. Go back and watch that. Of course, you'd say that, Molly. Go back and watch this series. This was Rocket League. This is pure Dragon Ball. This is the most Dragon Ball of Dragon Ball series we've ever seen in our lives. And it was dreadful. Nip did what they needed to do. They played to a ceiling and no further. Hello, Oofers. And Rebellion were shit. Right? We got so much flack for this series saying we're being disrespectful. It was statistically non-anomalous. It was so, like... It was the most bell curve of all series. Casting for that match was amazing. I was having a good laugh. Dallas, you would not believe the hate that me and Cole got for that. And we were backstage, and on the next day we came in, and we were like, did we go a bit too far? And did you guys see before the before each of the days started, it would play the previous day's like final minute from each series? They basically showed all the casting from every series, like the final minute of them, leading up to the final moment. And it was like, wow, this series happened. It was exciting. This happened. It was exciting. Wow. Oh my God. First killer scores. Whatever, right? Although not first killer, because that was this one. Fucking Sphinx. Oh my God. Scores. When it came to this series in the final minute, it's so funny because all it is, they left in the bit where Cole said, should we just talk about the shipping forecast instead? Maybe that'll be more entertaining. And then it gets to the end, NIP win, and Cole says, NIP do it. And I go, that's good. Awesome. Good job. We can all move on. People fucking hated us for that. So we then came in the next day and we were like, objectively, should we have casted more seriously? And we said no, because the series didn't need that. It was the first series that they played as well, whatever. Hello, Yormas. But we did say, let's go into today, so day 2, with just the most normal cast. Let's have a sorbet of a cast. Let's go into it normal. We are not injecting ourselves in. Let's just reset the Cold and Stumpy-ometer. And so whatever our next series was, I don't even know which one it was. This one? No, that was Cole Herc. This one? No. That one? What the fuck did I cast? I don't know. Whatever the next one was, we then made it the most normal. Oh, was it this one? Oh, there we are. August 14th? No, there was a game in the middle somewhere. A lot of people were hating on the casting video. Nothing was wrong, just hard to cast a nothing burger of a game, I assume. And Dallas, I genuinely think it's such an insult to the intelligence of the viewer to assume that they think everything is exciting, that you need to jangle the keys in front of them. Like, look, it's still really good. Oh my God, look how exciting it is. Wow, what a goal, what a series. Guys, look at the jangling keys. Every now and then you can be like, right, this isn't great. This isn't very exciting. And we're all adults, we can admit that, you know? So it is what it is. Vitality TSM. How fun. That was our next one, yeah. And then genuinely, this is actually quite fun to cast. This is way more fun to cast. Because we basically were helping TSM out. And they got like a lead in this game, I want to say. They had like the first goal. Then they got battered in the last one, but whatever. It was fun. So easy peasy. Anyway, we move on. Is you casting for the Vitality SSG game for EWC last year when whoever was casting started talking about COD kill streaks? Wow, you remember that much more than I do. EWC last year. Hang on, let's have a look. What was it? It was Vitality SSG. What was that? Vitality SSG. Jorby and Stumpy. Jorby! Oh, because that was that one! That was that one! Yes! What a series! What a series. The 16-2 in the final game. I remember this. That was good time. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed this cast a lot. This also, Penalo, this completely ruins any of the highest scoring series stats at EWC. Which is so annoying. There was a really high scoring series this time round that I was casting that I forgot. But now we basically can't say anything's going to overtake that because Vitality 16-2'd SSG, which is very annoying. Hello, Shepherds. Hello, Mr. Roro. How you doing, mate? Big news. I've put an offer on a flat. Oh, my goodness. Congrats, Yorm. Love that for you. God, so much to celebrate, guys. We'll talk about the wedding shortly, by the way. We'll talk about the wedding. We're just going through EWC first to get all the Rocket League bits out of the way. KC Vitality match has to be a contender for the biggest goal difference in a series that went to 7. This one. Yeah, because there was a 7-1 and a 6-0. Yeah. And it was all just the 1s and the 2s. Well, we can see the goal difference here, right? Just like totals. Teams. Totals. Goals, yeah. 20 goals to 6. 20 to 6. Some of you don't want to shut the fuck up, and that's nice if you've ever been to me. When was that? Crumbs. I mean, I back it. I back myself. You gotta back yourself. I'm biased, but I thought TM Falcon series was the best. That was a very good series. That was a great series. I mean, they completely threw. They completely threw on the final game. Was it the final one? No. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Was it? No. They threw on an earlier game. This one, maybe. Yeah, it was this one. The 5-6. They threw on that one. They had like a minute left. They were 5-1 up or 5-2 up. And then they ended up, yeah, Lou getting it to overtime, then losing immediately. Brutal. You made a boring joke on your Insta. You told me to shut the fuck up. I do remember that now. That's good. That's good times. Yeah, this was decent. This was decent. This, all these bits. SSG beating KC was fun. They actually looked fun. How exciting. KC were ass at various points throughout this. And yeah, Falcons just not losing any series and going through is just... They were so good. So good. Then we got to the playoffs. It was a good time. KC Vitality. I really shouldn't have been... In the end, despite the fact that KC have got Vitality's number, they still did not look good. They still didn't look great. In the individual games that they batted, yeah, they looked good, but that was just Vitality, basically exotic selling at various points. We need Zen to join Atau and Vatira. That has to happen this coming season. I don't care if it's on Carmine Corp. I don't care if it's on Vitality. I don't care if it's on fucking Endpoint. Can we please just get them on the same team? Jack was sick of about that series. Said KC looked way better than Vitality the whole time. I couldn't believe it was going 7. I mean, but then I think the thing is, Carmine look so much better than Vitality anytime they play. And they didn't look great. And yet they still won. And then lost 7 games in a row. Like, it was insane. It was ridiculous. It was looking so good. Joris my goat was in the zone. Oh my god. After, and I'm going to keep saying about it, after this series, this was like just, oh, fine. But they still beat a rebellion that beat themselves. They looked outstanding versus Twisted Minds. They looked unbelievable. Twisted Minds also looked fucking awesome. And then, yeah, I did not back them to beat Gentlemates. I did not. And yet, Gentlemates looked fine. They just looked like they were caught out so frequently. I mean, look, holding them to 0 goals for 3 games in a row is insane. And then SSG actually looked quite fun. I was very impressed with SSG in the end. I enjoyed SSG a lot. CRR was fucking possessed. I spoke to Oski the next day, and I was like, CRR looked crazy. And he said, he's a demon. He's completely insane. Like, that's mental. How, like, incredibly perfect he looked and aggressive. And then in this series, the first goal in this series is horrendous. It's so good. Let's unmute it.
We'll see if it'll make a difference for
Shut up, Cole.
right here.
Like,
On the line there. Shut up because CRR gets us off of a bang. We are feasting right out of the gate.
that's so good. That's so fucked up. Yeah, good for you, man. People hated on that shot. Are you kidding me? Goal of the tournament. Unreal. Unreal. Shout out the Nip fan club. Yes, Molly in the Nip fan club. I was able to tune in for a brief minute when Nip was heading up on stage against mates. Joe's like he was going through some shit. Dude looked like a zombie. He has to be so locked in. He has to be so locked in. I think because he tilts so easily. Thank you, Chad. Lovely comment. Thank you, mate. Cumpy. Maybe don't call us Cumpy. Maybe don't lock in with that name. Yeah, Monty, it's because you're a content demon. You're just there. You're because you're part of like your nationality is comedy. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So you may as well just keep doing it. CJ was fucking everywhere. He was all over the place. Man was tired. Yes, that was a good series. Rebellion looked better, but still not the best for the latter half of this series. I did think they were going to shut it out. I did back them. But yeah, SSG, fair play for the turnaround. Thank you, Spookington. Spookington Spa.
Married man.
Hey, 107 for a married man. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Spookers, request a song. Rocking Twin, did you request a song? And Penny, did you request a song? Semi-finals, Falcons, like Penny was saying, after this game 4, they locked in. They just were going to win. They were just like, yep, we're good. Yep, we're going to lock in. Dry looked insane. Dry looked unreal. I've been a bit of a roller coaster lately, but overall I'm all right, I'd say. Well, I hope that the roller coaster comes to a stop at the station soon and you can get off and get yourself a nice big turkey leg. Lots of love to you, Spookington. Yeah, this series is pretty good. Nip. SSG. Again, I was kind of hoping that NIP could do it because it was so weird that they could get through. Oh,
in a Team Rocket's world.
Thank you, Charlie Parley.
Do you think me seeing a bird has anything to do with Falcons winning?
Yeah, I think that's probably a big part of it because I've not seen a bird since. Thank you very much for 10 bits. Appreciate you. It was going to be You Passenger. That is being queued up. Is that a new album? I don't recognize the album art. And then yeah, the final just fucking twatted them. Absolutely twatted them. So we tried as well. There you go. Let's peel back the old curtain.
Money.
You saw a seagull eating a pigeon.
So
I saw a crow eating a pigeon
in a
yesterday.
Team Rocket's world.
I saw a seagull eating a pigeon.
I saw a crow consuming a pigeon. Was it yesterday? Yesterday morning? I think it was yesterday morning in Paris. No, 2 days ago. When did I get back? Monday. Yeah. It was Monday morning. I saw a crow consuming a pigeon, and they're horrifying. It was really awful. EWC chess is also going at the same time, and the Norwegian reporter in Paris to the chess, a huge RLCS fan, so he stood in front of the RL stage, all the reports. That's funny. Yeah, Spooks, I was in Paris for this, EWC. This bad boy. I was in Paris. Look at that. Can you see it peek through? Paris, up here. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I was in Paris. So, I saw Magnus Carlsen, which was cool. Oh, that was quite fun. Yeah, I saw Magnus Carlsen. He was playing a bit of chess. Me and Johnny went off like during a break and just went and sat for a bit. I didn't know what was going on. But I like the production that they have for the chess. It was cool. They had like an analytics board that they could like bring up and say, we think we're going to do this and all this kind of stuff. That was good. But yeah, Falcons just twatted SSG. So, did he, what Magnus Carlsen? What did Magnus Carlsen do? Is this the anal beads thing? Or is this a different thing? I know the anal beads thing with like another guy. Something Hans Niemann? Was that his name? Hans Niemann? Was he jumpy? The anal beads thing. Ah! No, but I was wearing anal beads. That's the only way that I can enjoy chess nowadays. So in the final, we took on very strict roles. I don't know if you guys caught on. Firstly, genuine thoughts. Thoughts on the final casting-wise, if you guys have literally any thoughts. Did you think, oh, that's all right? Because that's good. God, he has got a voice and he has passenger. What a king. It was very French. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, you listen to the French ones. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Basically, we said, what did the last TriCast do really well? Good series wasn't long. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. But basically, that's where we ended up, Dallas. We looked at what happened that was good in the Johnny Shogun CJ TriCast in Paris. And we spoke to Johnny. Me and Cole went out for pizza with Johnny Boy, shared a bottle of wine. It was lovely. 2 bottles of wine, I think. And then we were basically asking him what was going on. And he just said, basically, lock in your roles. If you try and do hybrid in the... How much do you guys know about casting? Like the theory of casting. What if you know the theory of casting? If I mention like color, play-by-play, hybrid, etc. Like, would you guys know the terms? Because I can explain that's completely fine. I just don't want to explain it and you all know. I forgot what one meant. Which is a shame. Tell me about the caster, Daddy. That's all I need. So basically, I'll give you just a little breakdown of roles. So very, very basically, you got play-by-play. That's your pretty much locked in like your Shogun role. He's like fucking exotic, goes up the wall, up to the ceiling, gets a flip reset, double tap. Oh my god, he gets the goal! Or whatever, right? That's play-by-play. The color is the bit that you fill in. So that's like Johnny Boy, typically. Where he then says, Exotic went to the ceiling, and the amount of boost he had was absolutely perfect to make sure he could get there for the double. They've been absolutely deadly on that counter-attack. That's your Johnny Boy role. That's color. Hybrid is where you mix up. You have a little bit of a merge throughout all of that, right? So me and Cole typically are very hybrid. I lean towards color, and he leans towards play-by-play. But it literally is like 60-40 each way. And we can both do each other's roles. This is what we prefer to do. I like to talk about stats. That normally comes in with the color side of things more. That doesn't sound like Johnny at all, but that was actually 1,000% Ali McCoy. Thanks, man. So basically in this final, we said, well, let's just lock in these roles. Because that's what they did during the Paris final. So Cole took on the role of Shogun. He went full play-by-play. If it isn't play-by-play, he doesn't do it. Herc took on the role of full analysis with stats, with historical numbers, with anything that required stats in her ears, she would say it. She had stuff written down for like goal totals, if they were approaching any kind of milestone, that kind of thing, right? I was then hybrid in the middle, and I was basically being like the conductor in the orchestra of us three. So I was trying to like zoom out a little bit and then like think of pacing, think of, okay, have we got too much energy right now and it's only game 2? Do we need to bring it down a level? Do we need to bring it up a level? Are we not necessarily as hype as possible? Has Cole been talking too long and he has to pass it off to somebody? You know, I was trying to do all that whilst then kind of keeping the flow going between the stats in Herc and the play-by-play in Cool Cole. And it was really good. You watched it muted. That's awesome. So I ended up really enjoying that role in the middle. And I think that despite the fact that the series was not good, I think it was a poor final. I think the Falcons were just quite literally too good for SSG to deal with, and they got absolutely fucking battered, as we can see from the scores. I think despite that, I'm really, really proud of the roles that we took, and I thought that ultimately we did really well in the roles that we ended up discussing and then locking in. A good thing that I think that came out of this is, as I'm sure a lot of you, maybe not all of you, but a lot of you are aware, there is a lot of criticism that comes against Herc throughout the RLCS. I think that she gets unfairly criticised because a lot of people won't like hearing a woman's voice, very genuinely. There'll be some criticism for any caster, myself, Cole, Johnny, whoever, Herc included. That'll be very legitimate criticism. I've read stuff on Reddit or whatever, and I think, yeah, that's fair. That's a really good point. I will take that on. That makes sense, criticism. I get a lot less criticism because of my gender, because of my sex, because of how I sound, right? She then gets that on top of the otherwise, what I would say is fair criticism, as any caster receives. So we went into it with let's lock in our roles and make it so people can't hate what we have done. No matter how the series goes, let's just, basically, I called it Operation Good PR. Or at least, let's have neutral PR throughout this. Because going into the final as well, there were comments on Reddit being like, oh my god, Herc and Stumpy and whoever, they haven't casted yet. Oh, it's going to be them on the final. So I thought, well, let's just make it so that they can't possibly be annoyed at what we do when it comes down to the final. I looked at the subreddit afterwards, not a single comment about the casting in the final. That is a fucking positive. From what you have seen previously, for Herc especially, there has been criticism. If she's done a good job, there will still be a lot of criticism saying, oh, I fucking hate Herc, I hate this, I hate that, blah, 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 blah. There's negative comments. We went from that to there being no comments. That is an objectively good direction to go in. It was a fucking W. It was a fucking W. So that was like the aim for that. And then also Falcons were just too good and made it so we couldn't really talk about SSG too much. But that was very good. So I enjoyed myself. But that was just a little peek. Yeah. If there's no comments about your casting, you've done well. You've not detracted from the series. You have worked with the series so well that you are continuing with the flow that the series is setting out for you. And if the flow is a smash, the flow is a smash. It is what it is. I was going to say, I think it's way cooler to just go up to y'all. If we can find y'all and ask who's casting. Either way, it's the Wintons of each of the casters. Yeah, come up to us and fucking ask and talk and do whatever. If you're going to be at Worlds, come and say hi. Come and hang out. Come and say hi. Weird because you deserve more hate because of the way you talk. This is why I tell you to fuck off in DM, Chef. Right, that's it for the Rocket League stuff, which is cool. Wedding. You guys want to talk a little bit of wedding? I got some pictures I can show you all because I thought that'd be cute. Thoughts on showing some little pickies? We'll do dailies after. We'll do dailies after. No, D-Mox. No, we're not doing dailies. What's his name, Stumpy? His name is CoolCole93 and I love him very much. Yes, Chef. I had to keep it secret that I was getting married at the zoo. Do you know how hard that is? I got married at the fucking zoo. How sick is that? How fucking cool is that? Got married at the zoo. And it was fucking sick. We had our first date at the zoo. When we first started talking like 12 years ago, we both said that we wanted to go to the zoo with each other. Fucking bet D. Yeah, like we knew we wanted to be like have that be an integral part to our lives, and we have like the yearly passes and all that stuff. So yeah, it was an easy decision to get married at the zoo. So everybody, I've just got the photographer photos. All right, I've got the photographer photos. We've only got like 12 so far, so I'll just talk you through them. But starting off, look at this. Look at that. This was in the little like the lodge that you have to go to. Like a little security lodge, because we had like a private guest entrance to the zoo, which is very cool. Sick as fuck. I thought it was awesome. I don't even know where that acrylic is now. I don't know. I've got no idea where that is anymore. Anna walking down the aisle. Holy shit. Look at that. How fucking cool. The photographer in this, by the way, makes me laugh so much. Look at his face. Look at the photographer's face in this. He's so locked in. So fucking locked in. But yeah, I was at the front and I was so like, I was nervous as fuck, right? So she'd been there since 8 a.m. getting ready. And then, that's my fucking wife, chef. Get my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. So yeah, she was there from 8 a.m. I could arrive at 10 a.m. And then we had my groomsmen go out to like walk down the aisle and like twos first. It was my best man, John, and her maid of honor. They walked down. As soon as I like turned to like look at them walking down the aisle, I instantly started crying. Like instantly. You know when like your lip goes and like your throat gets like a little bit tighter and you're like, you just start having a cry. I was like weeping off the rip. Like straight away I was having a weep. And then, D, you know I'm a crier. You know I'm a crier. I was fucking let's just run with these emotions. I'm gonna do it once. I was so excited. You got to do it. It's brilliant. And so yeah, we ended up. I saw Anna. Oh, also fun surprise. Fun surprise for all of you guys. Matty Piatti was our pianist. Matty Piatti was our pianist for the wedding. So we hired him and he played Anna down the aisle for the wedding. And he then played at the drinks reception as well. And played like some gorgeous, gorgeous music. But Anna walked down the aisle to a piano cover of Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings. He didn't know if he did any Yoko actually. If he started playing Y and screaming, that would have been fun. He did do Huff Plus Puff at one point, which is very funny. But yeah, Concerning Hobbits from Lord of the Rings, we had that as Anna walked down the aisle. No gay bar, unfortunately. That would have been fun. That would have been good. But yeah, so Anna walked down the aisle. I was crying my fucking eyes out. But yeah, I did tell him at one point to go play some Huff Plus Puff. No Big Iron either. Shit, he should have done that. They would have sounded really good. Huff Plus Puff on the piano sounds awesome. He was playing during the drink reception. There we are. I look quite tall in this picture, but look at us go. I was so off my mark, by the way. We were meant to be like centered in front of this hex. I was not. This is my mark here. It was on this like in between these two lines of herringbone down here. And yeah, I completely moved off my mark. I wanted to kiss my frickin' wife. There we go. This is my lock screen now. This is my lock screen. It's a fucking great photo. And also, moving off my mark to then be in front of these like flowers was actually fucking cold. That was like accidentally the best like move. But her dress is unbelievable. The Cole object the marriage in a white dress. If he did, I would have knocked him the freak out. But yeah, we had the aisle. They were like lined with these trees, which are gorgeous in photos. Unbelievably pretty in photos. Turns out, it meant that if you weren't in like the first couple of rows, you couldn't see anything. You could not see anything, which is a shame. So there were lots of guests that were like, well, I think it was beautiful, but there were trees in the way. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, we fucked it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's us. That's on us. That's on us. You're planning on objecting at your mate's wedding. I would kill you. I would kill you, Kong. I hope that's a joke. Because you can't do that, man. Any song requests, by the way, while we're doing this, while we're going through some bits. There we are. We then did round the like back of the This like this is like the zoo just here, so people could see. Oh, are we good? People could like just look in. Oh, big iron. I'll get that queued up. There we go. I did not rocking to. I don't think I did. Sorry. What was yours? Oh, it's few of your own, right? A few of your own. I popped that on next because that was earlier. There we are. I'm not joking. I've planned it. It's when it's December before I was going to rock up in dresses. If you rock up in dresses, fair enough. Don't you dare fucking object. Don't you fucking dare object. Don't you fucking dare object. Fuck me. But yeah, so we weren't allowed to have. Oh, you can have that, Rusty Dustly. We weren't allowed to have any confetti because we're in the middle of the zoo. So we had to have bubbles instead. But I think the bubbles look sick. I was so happy with how the bubbles turned out. Also, Gregan is just here. This blue suit is Gregan. Gregan came, which is so lovely to see him. But yeah, I love this photo as well. Beautiful photo. Big fan. This is where we got to go see some animals, baby. It was fucking awesome. So we got to go around the zoo, all dressed up in our garb, and we got to go and see the beautiful creatures that were around. You're so fat, bro. That's unfortunately quite boring. That's just quite a boring comment. So you've been banned, which is a shame. Bubbles with far more moves, anyway, more fitting for you both. Thanks, Naruko. Should a penguin do the marrying? That would have been nice. We actually weren't allowed to have any animals like, out and about, which is a shame. But yeah, we got to basically go down to. I'll cue that for you, Kongers. Kong, did you like the tweet? I assume. Did you like the tweet, Kong? That is a requirement. Yeah, so basically we said to our photographers, oh, we're good to go out now. Let's go and do all of our we'll go and do all of our like pictures out and about the zoo. People were so good. There's just obviously families cutting about, walking around, whatever. And so we ended up going like near where we wanted to get a picture. We never asked anybody to move because that's not fair because they paid for their ticket to the zoo as well. And then people then saw, and they're like, oh, come on, let's get out of the way. And we're like, oh, thank you very much. And it was all very nice. Everyone was so lovely, and people were taking pictures of us. So there were loads of pictures of me from, like, random families' perspectives. Good stuff, Cole. And then as we left our venue to then go into like, the public bit of the zoo, because we had, like, a private area, there was a little girl that... oh, thank you, Coda. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Trox!
Raided our stream with
fucking hell, Trox and Coda! There'll be so many people in here that don't know Trox or Coda. They are OG subparas. Trox is an interesting man, but we love them. Thank you so much, Coda. Coda, former mod? I want to say. And then we fired you, lol. But thank you very much, Coda. Appreciate you. Team Rocket Y'all. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very, very well. We're just talking through my marriage. Guys, I got married like 2 weeks ago, which is very cool. I got married at the zoo. Yeah, as we were leaving the like private venue that we had, I heard this little girl, she like tugged like the arm of her mum, and she said, "Mummy, a princess." Oh! Oh! How fucking cute! How fucking cute! Because one of the reasons we got married at the zoo is because Anna, when she was a kid, saw somebody getting married at the zoo. So it's fucking, like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was so sweet. Yeah, I know, Naruko. It's so sweet. I've been away, Kong. That's the issue. First stream back, baby. So yeah, then we got to go around, take pictures with animals. We had to stand like this for ages until a penguin came by. And then look, there's another one there. I'm standing so awkwardly because I have to like crouch down so far. I'm mogging the fuck out of this one, by the way. In front of the Mingos. Look at that. I'm mogging. He told me to smolder, and I think I misunderstood. I think I threw a little bit. But yeah, it was good. It was a good time. Probably just you, that's profile bit material. What, just fuck her off? Fuck you, straight to me. Yeah, cold picture. And then, oh my God, these photos. This picture. She is a princess. She's a fucking goddamn motherfucking princess. Jesus Christ. Look at that woman. What a woman. Yeah, she looked incredible. I'm literally standing off to the side here. They were just like, sorry, we need to get pictures of just her. And I was like, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you fucking can. No issue from me. That is fine. But yeah, she looks incredible. This is also a fire photo. I love this photo. It is very, very nice. Also, it's boiling hot. It's like 29 degrees. So in like a 3-piece. This is a hot fucking day. And there's also like a load of the public are like all around us here. Cinematic pics. Elephant! Elephant in the middle! Look at that! Elephant! Address me. Address me. See why she was so excited for that dress a few weeks back. It is awesome and so unique. This is like the 3rd dress she ever tried on, by the way. And it just is her dress. Which is just crazy. More mogging. More mogging. I heard Stumpy was winking when he said his vowels. There's clearly the tears. Clearly the tears. Digging the brown buttons in your suit matching your belt. Of course, I'm not a fool. And I've also got brown shoes on. You got to match all of those little accessories to each other. Rhino picture. Very sick. I like this picture a lot as well. I like the fact that Rhino's in shot. Oh, sorry, in focus. He's awesome. Yeah, you got a nice picky of the Rhino. Is that the cast? That is Rhino. Rhino did actually come to the evening of the wedding. He did come to the evening. We did genuinely see Rhino in the evening, so that was cool. How long did it take to find your suit? My mate's having a mare with his very easily, and I would recommend that he goes to a company called Suit Direct. My suit in the end was like 250, something like that. And that was a 3-piece. Absolutely brilliant suit. So good. There's a few of them around. There'll be some in London if it's in London. But there's also online. Yeah, Suit Direct. I am incredibly impressed with them. He's Irish. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, they're really good, Naruko. And then also, I couldn't get my waistcoat in the correct size because I got the matching waistcoat. I got the beige one. And that ended up a bit. I think I was like 60 quid or something on top. And so I had to then get that taken in. But again, I just took that to like a there's like a what's it called? Like an alterations place, like opposite where I got my suit. And they I think that was like 20 quid. I just took it in. That was easy. But yeah, very good. I'd really recommend Suit Direct if you're in the UK. Brilliant. It was sort of a tailor, but it was more like it was just alterations. I feel like a tailor is more than is like they will make the full thing. They just altered it. I guess it could also be a tailor. It got tailored in the end. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Better than being English, and yet, D-Marks, and yet. Oh, she hated me skipping. I'll skip that. Oh, also, hang on, we'll show them. Anna was wearing wedding Converse. She was wearing wedding Converse. The Converse were fire. They were so good. They had like roses and hearts on them. They were sick. They were so good. Oh, then we then did a private tour. There you go. So in the evening, the zoo closed. And we did a private tour with our guests. We were in 3 groups of 20, 25 people. And then we went around with our photographer and stuff. And we did a private tour with some zookeepers. And it was fucking awesome. And we saw this beautiful, beautiful jaguar. Beautiful jaguar called Inca. A black jag. She's awesome. Oh, here we go. Here's some more mogging photos. They had like these like fairground rides set up. They did like evening things, but they weren't doing it on the Monday. And so they said, oh, let's just get some pictures of them because they look quite cool. And they just said, just walk. I will say, fucking battered at this point. I am twatted. I'm so drunk. And they said, oh, yeah, so just walk in like a straight line. And I genuinely thought, I don't know if I can do that. I genuinely don't know if I can do that. So I gave it a go. And then, this is the most fire picture. Ah! bang! That's cold! Holy fuck! It's cinema. It's absolute cinema, that photo. It's unreal. It is aura on every level. Yeah, they grabbed us out for a little bit. We took that picture. We took these photos. And then we ended up going back in and did our first dance. And our first dance, Rocking Twin, you'll be very happy to hear, was to Forever by Noah Khan, which is very, very nice. Cole's in my groomsmen photos. So Cole, we will have some very lovely photos with Cool Cole. But yeah, Rocking Twin, you know the bit where it goes, I won't be alone for the rest of my life. That bit. We did it's like a minute and a half in, and we were doing like dancing and whatever. We did like a few little things and twirls and twists and stuff. When that bit happened, we like gestured everybody to come on and join us because we're not going to be alone because everybody in the wedding is there with us. Oh, how cute! So we did that. Carl's so tiny he's in his pocket during all these photos. I think there's one more. Oh yeah, this is during our first dance. I also adore this picture. I don't know why I'm so shocked. I don't know what I'm shocked at. I'm incredibly, I'm very animated. I'm so surprised at something, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, like she was just pure like fairy princess. She looked phenomenal. This is during one of our spins. I think maybe I'm just worried about stepping on her dress. I don't even know. Yeah, it's very odd. Is this the last picture? It is. There's this one. I'm just in like the big album. There's also this one. Like whatever time this was. What time was this taken? 11:15. 11:15. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. The best day of my life by a mile. And with Emile Cole. Absolutely adored it. It was phenom. Oh, and then also the night before, we also said that anybody here like getting married, is currently unmarried, kind of vibes. Anybody like want ideas? Because I'll give you a banging idea. I'll give you a brilliant idea. Unmarried, shock. Okay, so my idea is what you need to do before the the day before. You have all of your, you have your wedding and everything. Find a pub that you can go to with a load of your mates and invite every single person at the wedding, right? Incorrect, Naruko. So Europe say 12:30 for 11:30. We say 12:30 for 12:30. We're basically saying 12:30, and they're saying 11:45. So ours is always like the 1 past, so 15:15 or 30:30, but we just get rid of it. You would say 11:15, but probably not really. 11:45. Shut up, Russell. But yeah, I would say go to the pub the day before and get a load of your mates just to hang out at the pub the day before. Because a lot of the people that I was there with that were from the wedding party is from like 8 different people. Oh, Beppis, no, I didn't. Hang on, I will get it though. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, handsome Beppis. Don't rush by Rick Wilson. I've got it. Thank you, mate. Sorry, that's completely my bad. That is on next. Thank you, King. So yeah, I'd say go to the pub the day before. I had like 6 groups of people, like across both of us. And we basically needed people to get to like hang out. So we found a cool pub in Chester, and then said, come here the day before. We had like a 70-person day wedding. We said, everybody get here the day before. We're just going to hang out. You can meet everybody that's going to the wedding, blah, 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 blah. Everyone had like traveled basically for ours. So we had like people staying in hotels in Chester anyway. In the end, we had about 40 to 45 of the 70 people show up to the pub the night before. Is that not insane? It was so good. We then got like a nice picture. This is some people. Hang on. Viewing party solo. There you go. Look at that. Look at my beautiful people. This is some of the people. Oh, you can see a little cheeky Johnny boy. Can you see a little Johnny boy back here? Look at him just hanging out. Cheeky man. This is on the gamer table. But yeah, this is all very, very important people to me. And I would recommend it. I would definitely recommend it. It was very, very cool having a load of people there. Johnny Encrypted sighting. I Believe in Bugs. I don't like I Believe in Bugs. I don't like this song. It's creepy. In the queue. Fine. But yeah, I'd recommend doing that. That was like one of my favorite parts. And I was there till like 10 p.m. So it was very chill. It was very chill. But yeah, TLDR, best day of my life. Oh, and then my ring. I've got a ring now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Black ring. One ring to rule them all. Which is good. I'm now ringed up to the frickin' gills. It's tungsten carbide. Ah, you got it, Naruko. Which I think is a very normal, like, material now to get it made out of. But it's heavy. It's a heavy ring. So yeah, I'm still getting used to having a ring on. I keep getting like a little like red mark on my finger. My finger's not used to it, but yeah, I really like it. Yeah, tungsten's sick as fuck. I feel like I've almost like chipped like every sink that I've put my hand on so far. Oh, also, let me show you one of the coolest things at the entire wedding, right? This got some of the most looks out of anything that was there. Hang on. Hang on. All right, so the picture itself is a little bit dark, so I'm just trying to like boost it up a little bit. I don't know which one of these looks the best. We'll just go with that. That's fine. So, friend used French brick walls with his tungsten covered ring, legit never scratched. It's incredibly durable. It's awesome. I really like it. So it's also, yeah, mental that he would punch brick walls. Great 2 is incredibly non-reactive, so material in addition to the durability. Yeah, it's just like, and it also cost me 60 quid. 60 quid for my ring. That was good. So then we put all of my ring budget into Anna's ring, and then we then got hers custom made. Which was expensive, but cool. Very good and cool. This is the coolest thing that I think we had at our at the wedding, at the marriage. This bouquet, this was our cake. This was our cake. Right? Each of these flowers is a different cupcake. So you like, there was a recipe sheet where it said like this one's like the trio of roses. There was like the big daisy, whatever. Each of them was like a different flavor. So there was like one that was like a Victoria sponge cake. One was chocolate. One was carrot cake, the goat. And then one was, what was the other one? Lemon. Then one was lemon. This was one of my favorite things we had. The amount of looks this got was amazing. I loved this. So yeah, this was like, people said that they hadn't seen anything like it, and I'm very, very happy that it got the attention that it needed. So yeah, the cake was just nuts. Loved it. Would recommend. And also, I want to eat it. It would feel blasphemous. Hello, Matty. Can we all get a round of applause for Matty Piatti, who I can now say was the pianist at my wedding? Good job, Matty. Well done, Matty. Absolutely killed it. Played Anna down the aisle. Was incredible. Was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, big bad Matty. Killed it. The full circle of playing Huff Plus Puff in front of you and Cole was crazy. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm annoyed because I then got pulled away to go do other things, so I couldn't hear much of Huff Plus Puff. But yeah, that was sick. The tunes DJ. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? I don't say this lightly. I'd sooner have Chef DJ. I really would. But yeah, so actually, you say about I don't want to dare to take it apart or tweet it. That's the problem. It got to like 8:30 or so, and we hadn't had any of it yet. And people were literally like kept looking at it, wanting to have some, until a guest came up. My friend's wife came up and said, "I don't want to be rude. Can you please have a cake first so I can have one? Because you have got no idea how much I need to have one of these cakes." And I was like, "I am so sorry." So then we went up, we grabbed a cake each. We got like a nice photo of us getting cakes each. And then there was a line of, I shit you not, like 20 people queuing up to then grab cakes. So we're all clearly waiting to grab a cake from this. And yeah, they ended up then, I think we ended up with, we bought 90 and we had 8 that we took home. So fucking amazing. Fucking excellent. Good stuff. Great numbers were taken. It was top 5 respect moments. Yeah, it was incredible. And the photos that I can like show you guys that are good. Oh, here's some pictures of us with Cool Cole. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Here's a picture of Cool Cole. Sorry, I'm gonna keep like changing tabs and stuff as well. That one. Look at that. Look at the boys. Look at the boys going. Unreal. Aura. Look at Aura from him. Holy fuck. Fantastic stuff. But yeah, that's then where I had the shoes, a little bit redder than I normally would have liked, but brown shoes. And then brown belt, brown buttons, bosh. This one, well, this is actually my best man. It's his dad. So his dad always brings a camera with him. And he takes just lovely photos. So that is from him. And hang on, I just need to go back to here. I want to show you guys the link, you know? You guys get it. There we are. One more photo. Yeah, the green of the suits is great. I'm cracking the shit out of my fingers. Good stuff. Good stuff from the boys. Good stuff from the fellas. But yeah, this is just like the public bit of the zoo. Look at the boys go. But yeah, we had like videographers and photographers and stuff. That was good stuff. Oh, you got a video. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Matty, I can only assume you're happy with me playing that on stream. Oh, hang on. Big Bad Matty. Hang on, let's pause that. Full screen. Where are we? This one? I think it will show up. Yeah, here we go. Right. Firstly, Matty reveal. You'll have to see it.
Dragon's on his way.
Sick.
Genius. No,
Absolutely unreal. Okay, yeah. Picture of Matty and Cool Cole. There they are. Look at the boys. Matty in his corner, in the pianist corner. But yeah, absolutely killed it. Absolutely fucking killed it, did Matty. Shout out to the man, the boy, the myth. Massive shout out. Matty killed it. It was wonderful. But yeah, we're basically now looking forward to seeing the official photos come back. And it all goes so fucking quick. Oh yeah, Matty also made me cry. Yeah. Well, I was on the edge. I already said that I was crying beforehand. But then yeah, during Old Pine, my favorite song of all time, hearing Old Pine as then me and Anna are walking back down the aisle getting photos. Tears again. Little shit. But yeah, GG. Marriage complete. Would recommend. It's literally the best day of my life by a mile. It was insane. Should we do some dailies? My throat is starting to hurt a little bit, I will just say. So we'll see how long I can stream for. Let's do whatever till you die. Genuinely, it feels... We've had, like, the wedding blues. We've had the wedding blues, which is a shame. Thank you, Quetzal. Yeah, we've had the wedding blues. Like, we've just been, like, thinking, wow, what the fuck? Literally, what the fuck is next? What the fuck do we do next? But it's going to be doing our honeymoon. That'll be the next one. I'll also say I'm going to be away on... Request a song, D-Mox. I'll be away on Friday. Just a heads up. Confirming I've got my US visa. Woohoo! US visa. Confirmed. So we've got that. So I need to go to the embassy on Friday. So I need to be away on Friday. And then, in like a week and a bit, I'll then be away in Portugal for the Continental Championships. I'm not streaming full weeks, but just a heads up. Oh, yes, let me know, spookers. You know, the massive preparation and build up to the wedding, then after that it's done, there's massive void where all that effort was directed towards. Understandable feeling. Naruko, are you married? Are you a married man? Are you a married they, them? Because we basically, what I've said to people, you basically plan a party for a year and a half, right? Oh, but you get the vibe though, Naruko. Like, you plan a party for a year and a half with all the people that mean the most in the world to you, and then it's done, and it's all quick, and it finishes up at like 1 a.m., and then you kind of wake up and you're like, oh shit, that's that done. Oh, tell you what, something else we did. I think it was really cool. We actually were very, very lucky enough to have stayed at the zoo for the day after, right? So we ended up staying on site, and we had like we got like a little shuttle over to our accommodation. And it was like these kind of huts. I took this fucking hell. What time was this taken at? 1:04 in the morning. 1:04 in the morning. Oh, we were like walking down, like past all these like accommodations on the site of the zoo. All right, it's called the Reserve. See you later, Matty. Lots of love. Thank you, brother. Clap, TRL, love in chat. And then, yeah, so we ended up walking down there, doing all that. And then I was twatted, woke up in the morning to giraffes outside of our accommodation. This is like our balcony. And we woke up and we saw giraffes having their brekkie. How fucking sick is that? It was so cool. So we just got to like watch them while we then had our brekkie. I was absolutely hungover. And then a man delivered I'll cue that up, spookers. It had it with one of the quotes. That's so weird, Spotify. And yes, then we ended up having our brekkie with a full English with the giraffes, which was crazy. It was so cool. It was so cool. They reckon it's one of their own. Exactly. But yeah, TLDR, best day of my life. Anyway. So, orbs, anybody? Orb time. Orb o'clock. It ends with oop. Think of single words that end in oop. Hoop. Goop. Corporate geography. Match each company to its headquarters location. The most and least of US. Match each state to its statistical superlative. That's fun. Watch history. Name these holders of YouTube's most viewed video record. Okay, that feels good. Okay, so just name. Okay, so scoop, poop, goop, troop, poop. I don't need schmoogle-doob. Loop. Bloop. I guess there's bloopers. They do troop, yeah. Coop. I like that. Whoop. Is whoop one? Nice. Well done, whoop. Did I do scoop? Yeah, I did. Whoop. Stoop. Oh, stoop is good. Boop is also good. Well done. No, I understand a competitive dictionary. Boo. Nincompoop is crazy, Paul. Nincompoop is unbelievable. Well done, Bloop. I thought Bloop. That's just a tick. Cool, we did it. Well done. Back home. We did it. Guys, we just nailed it. It's fine. We're good. Match each company to its headquarters. Oh, Red Bull is in Austria, I want to say. Maybe not. It's in like a weird place, no? I thought Red Bull was in like some weird fuck-ass place. Apple's like Silicon Valley? I guess not. Wow. Amazon Seattle. How do you guys know these things? Wowee. They're a football team in Austria. I'm sure that they're like weird. Sure, their headquarters is in Austria or some like weird small town. Hang on. Red Bull HQ Austria? I'm sure it's a thing. Salzburg. Is it this one? It's like a green. I think it's like this. Yeah, this one. Yeah, Red Bull Global Headquarters, Austria. I'm telling you. I'm not cheating. I'm saying that they're wrong. Oh. All right. But I knew it anyway. I knew it anyway. For some reason, I was looking for the word Austria, and I don't know why. Apple Cupertino. Is Cupertino Silicon Valley? Silicon Valley. Love to see that. Coca-Cola and Atlanta, Georgia. You guys just know things. This is crazy. Spotify is Swedish. It means something, right? Spotify? Doesn't Spotify mean something? Don't know what it means. What's in London? Well, Unilever is very English. Because Unilever, I believe, was founded up near me. It was in Port Sunlight on the Wirral. So that's my guess for that one. Siemens is German. I'm pretty sure. Unilever is London. Yeah, but I think it was founded. Hang on. It was founded in Port Sunlight, I believe. University of Liverpool. Here we go. Founded? Does it say where it was founded? Yeah, the Lever Brothers. Lever Brothers. Oh, something about Africa. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Lever House in Port Sunlight. The former headquarters of Lever Brothers. Knowledge! That's like 15 minutes from me. That's fun. Okay, what are the other ones? Siemens, Germany. I can go with that. Yeah. My friend's dad used to work for Siemens, and his name is Wolfgang. Yeah, but how do you know the other ones, Naruko? That one's just a fun fact. You know? Amsterdam. McDonald's feels like it'll be in Chicago. It's giving Chicago to me. FedEx HQ is in Piano, Texas, but I assume they're rounding up to Austin, Texas. All right, we'll go with that. That's a ban for Naruko. That's really tough for Naruko. After all this time, mate. Oh, after all this time. Coke being in Atlanta is fairly common knowledge in the US. Fair enough. I've never heard that personally. That's cool. Infosys Bengaluru. Love that for us. FedEx is Memphis. Well, I felt like it was Chicago was Mackey's. Yeah. Yay, we did it! We did it! Well done, everybody. We've already got today's orbs. This is incredible. Match each state to its statistical superlative. Oh, largest area, Alaska, right? Yeah, okay. Smallest area might be Hawaii. I don't think Maine's... Oh, Rhode Island. Rhode Island's not that bad. I'm not going to look at chat for this, but I'm also not going to click. This is fun. This is cool. Oldest population? Don't know. Most Hispanic is New Mexico would be, I feel like, a good guess. Yes. Get that. That's good. Where is full of Asians? Ooh. Hello, physics. Hello, physics. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. For 2 months, we've got you now, baby. You're locked in, motherfucker.
pal.
Highest population. Might be Cali. No? Yes. Smallest area, I'm feeling good on Hawaii for that. Nah. Maybe it's Rhode Island. Maybe I'm throwing. Jurgen. Jurgen, 15 months. Thank you. Physics and Jurgen, please. Both of you.
DSC underscore 1439.
Thank you for the DSC underscore 1439. Congratulations on the million of the class. It was very good. We just went through a load of pictures and it was beautiful physics. Very, very lovely. Thank you, my guy. Yeah, request a song. Rhode Island might be smallest area. Wyoming, smallest population. Really? Utah, is it like flattest? Isn't Kansas the flattest? Kansas isn't on here, so it wouldn't really help me, but... Most Asian. Most black. None of these, to me, are giving black. Do you know what I mean? Michigan? Detroit, Michigan. Oh, maybe that's really racist of me. Oh, that's racist as fuck. That's definitely racism. That's latent. That's latent as fuck. That's tough. That's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Utah whitest. Utah is like Mormon County, right? Twitch, clip that. I don't know if it does do that. Just human. Grok making fat and racist. I'm not on Utah for white. I like Utah. I like loads of white people in Utah. You guys said Mississippi for most black, though. Okay. Well, therefore, we need to shoot the most white people. No! Damn! Well, we got no heart. We got no lives anymore. Hawaii's most Asian. They count as Asian over there. Crumbs. Maine is the oldest. Michigan, highest share born in state. Nevada, lowest share born in state. Rhode Island, smallest area. I was 50-50 on that. Utah's the youngest. Oh, I guess because Mormons and they have loads of babies. And they get married at like 21 or whatever. Vermont, most white. And Wyoming, lowest population. All right, fair enough. Name these holders of YouTube's most viewed video record. Okay. Oh, Evolution of Dance. That's one, right? Avril Lavigne, Skater Boy. Oh, what? Okay. Charlie bit my finger. Gangnam Style. Wiz Khalifa. Don't know. Lady Gaga. Paparazzi? Oh, is it Despacito? Okay. Poker Face? Oh, Baby. Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, Baby. Good shout. Did you just put a Skater Boy? No, I did SK8R Boy. Skate Boy. I thought I nailed that. Is it not fucking complicated or something? Would it be complicated over Skater Boy? Well, Lady Gaga might be like Paparazzi. I mean, this is a big fucking guess. Black and yellow for Wiz Khalifa, yeah? Okay. Fuck me. What the fuck else has Wiz Khalifa ever done? Who's Pink Fong? What the fuck is See You Again? Is that like... Without you, my friend. And I tell you all about it when I see you again. Oh, okay. Baby Shark is Pink Fong. Really? Is that what that is? Was that just by a guy? Was that not by like some big conglomerate AI channel or whatever? Okay. Well, we'll do Baby Shark then. Lady Gaga and Avril. I feel like we have to do Complicated for Avril. If it's not that, we're fucking cooked. What was it? Girlfriend. And Bad One. Okay, nobody said Bad Romance. It's the spelling I said. Grow up. Grow up. Yeah, Girlfriend. That's tough. That's tough. Well, let's see. So how many views did Girlfriend get? I cannot play it, regretfully. Wow! 722 million. Okay, so Complicated did get more. Where's Skater Boy? Skater Boy only got 312 mil. Holy shit. How did these get more? Good. Weird Al ref, Russell. All right, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. I'm happy, though, that I got Evolution of Dance. That makes me happy. I like that. Was Skater Boy pre-YouTube when it was released? I don't know. Well, yeah, they all were, I suppose. But was Complicated as well. Or was it Girlfriend? Oh, no, 2007, so maybe not them. Maybe, yeah, fair enough. All right. Fair enough. Okay, well, we've orbed. We've orbed with the best of them. Map time. Can you try Who Done Chat? What's that? Who said it in your chat? Holy shit. What? What? Is it this? Do I just do this? Do I do on the clock? Do the daily. Okay, all right. This is cool. Oh my god. This is cool. Oh god. I'm here to watch the boys play and watch some damn good RL. It's going to be Corelli maybe or Ed Miliband. Corelli? Yeah. Okay, that's Corelli. I requested a digitalism song the other day too. It types like Jerry. It's Russell! It's Russell! There's a British import store run by a British immigrant in my city. I have to see if they have any of those oranges. We're going to do it in a minute 30. That sounds like core. Scotty Spiders. What the fuck? And who do you want it to win? I don't know these two people. I don't know Gant. I don't know Almighty Whale. We've got to go with Ed. Oh, fucking hell. I get what you mean, and I hope someone else tries this method. By the numbers, it's Swift Shot. Oh, the date as well. The other bits have more pink. It's medium. That could be anybody. It could be any. Oh, it's B. Thomas. I don't like the timer. I don't like the timer at all. Can I stop the timer? Can I stop this timer from happening? I want to talk about them. I want to do it with no timer. I'm redoing. It annoyed me. Oh, do you stream D-Marks? Okay, 10 exhibits, no clock. That's what I want. Okay. Oh. That's awesome, man. That's so good. I'm so proud of you. Okay, come on, let's do it. Let's go again. Okay, we do it again. We go again. Hold the same button as you press to open it. The U makes me think shitty watercolor. And also, he was probably talking to us about that cooking game. So I think this is shitty watercolor. There we go. If it is, this is Rocket League, by the way, Dank Peep, you're locked in. My slow boomer hands can't keep up. I don't know who Inkbrin is. Stampy Roblox RL makes me think it's not a boomer, so it's probably the shock guy. There we go. I nominate the Nomad if he has it. What the fuck are we doing in March? What were we doing in March? Shop redeem? Oh, yes, it is a shop. Yes, great point, Naruko. It could be Min Millions or Sprouty P. I think Min Millions. Yes! You ever tried the platform game mode? January 2026. Chef, you've not come up once. Holy fuck, you're so irrelevant. That is mortifying. Turn on the Aura audio. Oh, I didn't mind it. I quite like a little bit of fire. That was quite fun. Is it quite loud for you guys? The platform game mode. Floosh, maybe. No, damn it. Look, I love you, boy. Oh, this is Listerbot. Oh, no, it's Spaceman. It's Spaceman. It read like Listerbot to begin with. It read... Did you guys get why I went with Listerbot there off the rip? I love you, boys. You make this scene a richer space. I appreciate you both endlessly. Spacebot. It's Buffalo! Spaceman was such a fuck... That was such a Spaceman message, no? That's such a Spaceman message. I can't believe that. Cole, you're my favourite out of you two. I feel confident saying that, even with Stumpy here. Probably Gav. That's going classic Gav. Yeah. Paranoia keeps you alert. Could be Listerfan. Could be Listerfan. It's also a funny John comment. Cravensworth, I saw you here earlier. You still here, Cravensworth? Listerbot. I'm leaning towards Listerbot. I am leaning towards Listerbot. Yeah. Get your songs in, guys. Well, this is just Cole. This is clearly Cole trying to drum you up from when you were all probably shit. You were probably being so shit with song requests, and Cole had to nudge you. Think they are meant to be like high meat percentage. I can see all three saying this. I'm feeling like it might be Beppis. Beppis, do you remember this? What the fuck is a high meat percentage? This feels like a Beppis thing. I think it's either Beppis or B. Thomas. I don't think it's Jerry. Beppis or B. Thomas. Because I didn't go B. Thomas earlier, I think it might be... It might be him. It was Beppis! I watched RSS for ages. Who favourites to win? How I heard of them. This could be Josh. This could be Josh. Here's Honk. I don't even know who fucking Professor Caveman is. Who the fuck is Dr. Professor Caveman? Honkers or Josh? I think Josh isn't watching RLCS at the moment. Oh, Dr. Professor Caveman is a fear chatter. Okay. Yes, Josh. This is great. I want to do again. I want to go again. This is excellent. I want to go again. That's great. That's excellent. That's really wonderful. I need to do it. Oh, I can't do another one. Do the night shift. Play night shift. No clock, no strikes, no end. Okay. All right, come. Great shout. Very, very good daily. Oh, the long readers are daily. Fair enough. Okay. So we just keep grabbing stuff, basically. A big streamer could never do this. A big streamer could never do this at all. Okay. Step aside, rookies. It's time for an American to map the world. I don't know what I'm doing. It could be your Barney. I think, or Ed Miliband. I can only assume is from the UK if he's got an Ed Miliband reference. I don't know Shadow Dweller, so I'm going to have to go Barney here. The emote begins with shadow. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Is that actually just like unbelievable? Holy tech. During one shift, we'll... Oh, I pasted this in from an email. I pasted this in from an email. This is me. This is me. Because I was trying to figure out what the fuck I was working. Come on. Who's your money on in today's cup game, Stumpy? Today's cup game. Our streaming at 5:40s. This is an England stream. This is an England stream. Might be John. Might be John. Telling it's Jaden. Yes, it's John. Come on. Here lies Jeff. They don't have to bracket reset to window. Fuck, this is during the England streams. I don't know any of these people. This is a 50-50-50. Let's go Andy. Ah. If I had a nickel for every time Cole told a woman to shut up in a meeting. Holy shit, what a quote! What a quote! That's Jerry. That is Jerry all over. I don't think it's Lister fan, and I don't think Connor's that funny. Yep. Yep. Should we call Dr. Congo brackets Dr. Congo? That's a horror comment, man. That's a fucking horror comment. The brackets Dr. Congo is so funny. Oh my god. The brackets Dr. Congo is fucking extraordinary. Darkness 2. I don't know. Yanks and Little Mario. Let's go Little Mario. Yes. What? Curvy, even if that's how it's spelt. What do you mean? What are you on about? Oh, not time for you, Olivia, is it? Thank you, Dave. Mobot the egg, Wubby, or cold spaghetti. Let's go Eggers. Damn it. Did you find the song Stumpo? If I'm not on Spotify, that's not right now. I don't think that's right now. It might be Brindle. Brindle calls me Stumpo, and I call him Brindo Liquor. I don't think Yorm says this. I don't think this is a Yorm one. Yorm, you around? And this is Brindo. Yeah. Oh, this is a DSC reference, no? Is this not the DSC 1439? Yeah. Is this ponies? Yeah? Well done. Well done, Jorgen. Oh my god. Why are you drinking Guinness at 12? Holy fuck. Not P3. It's not P3. I think it's so funny, Chef, that you still have not had your name even mentioned. I think that is incredibly funny. Not P3. It's one of these two. I'm gonna go for Real Pat. Yes. Is there a second song up from grabs today? Beppis, are you a mistyper? I don't know. I'm thinking otherwise it's Sprouty P, but I also don't think Sprouty P. I don't think it's Sprouty P. I think Beppis on this one. Yes, come on. If everyone else in England dies horribly, you're in. This is when I was interviewing. This is an awesome star, I think. This is when I was interviewing the England boys, and I gave them the option. What would it take for them to let me play for the England team? And we basically said, as long as all of England was wiped out, and I was then the next eligible person. Love it. What a shot, Pog. Pablo Crossbar. It might be the Prince. It might be the Prince. I don't think it's Melo Janello. Who's hitting a Pog? Yeah, that's a raw Pog as well. I think the Prince is hitting a raw Pog. Yes. It's a woman, bro. What? 23rd of June. It's a woman, bro. God, FX is loud. My thought is it's physics, by the way. Physics, I do think it's you. I don't think it's Matty. I think it's physics. Oh, it was Greeny! Oh my god! I was locked in on physics. I thought it was some weird transphobic shit. Arch looked like he was under loads of pressure in Paris. I recognize this as a chatter. That's the only person I recognized. American classic parasite that no one cares to prevent over here. Is this the shit your guts out explosion parasite? Jorgen's not over there, I don't think. I think it's Swifters. I think Swifters is American. Oh, it was Jorgen! Oh, I always mix up Jorgen and fucking... Wait, it was you, Jorgen. It literally was you. It was you, motherfucker. You were talking about the Cyclospora. I've seen some people have died from that, by the way. They've shit themselves literally to death. This to me is Gregan. That's Gregan through and through. It's a great question to Tunes. Did you also play Burnout 3? I can see this being anyone. I don't see it being Naruko, least so. Was this you, Russell Dussel? That's a confident one. After Jorgen said, it's not me. Well done, well done. This is Dank Avocado. That is the fucking... No. That's Dank Avocado. That's Joe. This is a reference to the podcast! Exclamation mark OU, you dickheads! Exclamation mark OU! And we spoke about Fat Marry Kill potatoes. See? How is there still no chef? Is he still in it after the loss? I really wasn't paying too much attention to the context of the series. I know, Despake, but this is an England stream. This is the England date. And you look at the time, that's England. Oh, yeah, and also no penny. I don't know this one. Let's go Scubas. Yes. How is Stitch Bay mentioned? Yeah, before Rocking Twin, Sheffers, Demox, Penny. Stare through his kitchen window. Stare mentioned. Black Icicle, maybe. Sydney is a TikTok viewer. Let's go Sydney. Yes. That's Sam. That's just Sam. That's how Sam types. I just know that. That's just how Sam types. Do this sort of thing ironically. Could never. What? Something ironically could never. Cranial empty. No, fuck, we lost it. It's got to be Shield for me. Shield. The 23rd of June. I think was I playing Mega Bonk at this point? I've not played Mega Bonk for months and months and months. I went Mini. Yeah, it feels like Mini. So you're a crossbar / post sound connoisseur as well. October 2025. Holy moly. Cranial, I think Despake. Yes, come on. At physics, I would beat him in a street fight. Oh my god, no way, Penny. Is it just fucked? Is it just fucked? That's Charlie. Is that your mate, Physics? Is that your mate? Well done. Tell Kep he is a football larper and that he only supports Spain because he is brainless. Has this Darkness guy come up like multiple times? That's Malik. Holy fuck! Tell Manchester to rename Manchester to Womanchester and remove all men. Fucking banger comment. Oh my god. I don't think that's Moni. I think that's Naruko. I think this is Rudy. Yeah, Rudy. That's a good Rudy comment. There is our LCQ for EWC start 10th. I don't think Daz would type like this. Daz does not type like this at all. Chummers? No. All. This is physics. No! How is there no regulars here? No regulars, at least. Or like 4 big regulars. The result of the World Cup is going to be based on this match from Rocket League calling it. It could be a Hillo. Crasher. Damn. All right. Wow, this is no chef at all. Hang on. Oh my god, I can do it 2023 archives. Holy shit. I can't do any like I can't figure out anything else, but wow. I can't make it so that it's only certain, or like, you know, they have to have typed 100 times or whatever. GG, that was good fun. Map time. I'm getting a little bit of a headache, just a heads up. Finland, 21.4. Serbia, 32. UK 24.6. It's a very narrow range. Is it like an age, maybe? Temperature, surely like France and Spain would be higher. Turkey would be higher too. I think it's too, like, there's a random Belgium in the middle here. This is something to do sociologically. I'm going to type in, like, marriage. No. The unit is years, though. The unit is years. So it's like age in years. Like childhood birth? Like, age to give birth? Category is people. People. Penning over 4 on yours. Okay, well, we'll do it another day. We'll do another daily tomorrow. Don't you worry. I don't know. Like, we've done marriage, we've done birth. Like, it's age to achieve something. There's no data for a lot of these small places. But that's quite normal. University completion? That feels very... Yeah, very late. Years spent in retirement? You think Serbia has got 32 years in retirement? I don't think Serbia's got more retirement. I think Finland would have, like, this would be pretty high up here. You think Russia's got, like, middling to low... they've like well down here. I'll type in retirement because I have nothing else, but... Croatians stay until 31. Finns are gone by 21. Oh, like moving into your own place? Like to buy a house, moving out of parents' house? Yeah, there we go. Damn. That was a tough one. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back at Time Guesser. That's fucking Fidel Castro. That's Will Smith. What the hell is happening? Something Cabana? Is this not Fidel Castro? And that does genuinely look alarmingly like, well, does that not look a lot like Will Smith? Right? That's definitely Will Smith. I'm not being actively racist. That has to be Will Smith, right? Something Abana. What the fuck did Will Smith hang out with Fidel Castro? I don't know where this is. I mean, that's very, like... Well, actually, when the fuck was Fidel Castro cutting about? I don't really know. I don't know much about, like, Cuban stuff. Could he have fucked off to Cuba? Where was the Cuba airport? I mean, yeah, but Will Smith did not look like this in the 60s. So maybe it isn't Will Smith in hindsight. I mean, the Cuban Missile Crisis stuff, where was that? That was like over here somewhere, right? No. It was this way. It was like over at this airport here. Sort of just, but this person looks incredibly like Will Smith. This isn't just they look a bit like Will Smith. This is a paternal figure to Will Smith. Fidel Castro is the bigger get here. Admittedly. It's also clearly a big guy. Will Smith was born in 68. Might be his dad. Looks exactly like him. It really does. Was Will Smith's dad also famous? I put it currently on the airport where I think there was... Oh, it's probably like a racetrack or something, but it looks like it was... That's where something was before for the Cuban Missile Crisis. But I wouldn't mind going to like a racetrack somewhere in Cuba instead, you know? Juan Abrantes. Anywhere else that looks like it's like an arena of sorts? Estadio Latinoamericano? Latinoamericano? Oh, could be this. Some railings. I don't hate that. You know? No, Will Smith is a vampire and his previous identity was a racer. Maybe. I mean, year-wise, when was the Cuban Missile Crisis? Like mid-60s? I'm happy to go with this. Early 60s. Okay, 62. Oh my god, it's Jesse Jackson. Oh my god, it's Jesse Jackson. Fuck. Oh my god. We are so racist. Jesse Jackson looks so much like Will Smith. Are you fucking kidding me? US presidential candidate and civil rights activist Jesse Jackson giving a thumbs up to the welcoming crowds alongside Cuban President Fidel Castro at Havana's Jose Marti International Airport. Jackson says Cuba aimed to ease US-Cuba relations and resulted in the release of 48 Cuban and American prisoners. That's a horror one. So is it like, does that say that's like Terminal or something? It's all that Will Smith looks like a young Jesse Jackson. That's a fair point. Ooh, yikes. Yeesh. We can narrow this down to within about 10 years, which is good. Is this the Reichstag? Right. Well, let's get in there. I don't know where the Reichstag is. What year was that Olympics? We could work back, but that feels like it's not in the spirit. 36? Is that what you're saying? Well, what year were the most... There was London 2012. I'm just going to work it out. 2012, 2008, 2004, 2000, 96, 92, 88, 84, 80, 76, 72, 68, 64, 60, 56, 52, 48. Now we're in the meat of it all. 48, 44. They're not doing Olympics in 44. 40, they're not doing it then. 36, yeah. 36, easy. There we go. Figured it out. All you need to know is the number is divisible by 4. I fucking worked it out. You know what I mean? I fucking worked it out. I don't know why you're like, oh, grow up. Right. Is this the Reichstag building? And where is that? Somewhere central. Checkpoint Charlie. Berlin Cathedral? It's not you. I must have had a big dome over it. Boy, I hope they didn't have a fire. Don't know much about the geography of of Berlin. You won't believe this. Don't. Oh, fuck. Don't you dare. Oh, is it this? Oh, that looks good. No? Oh, no. Are they stairs? I think they're stairs. I can't fully tell. And we're going to be nearby. We'll get some points. On this corner, maybe, or this corner. I like this corner more. But then there's also not a monument. Just whack it there for now. I'll whack it there for now. Where's the Reichstag building? It's so annoying knowing what you're looking for, but then, like... I don't know where the fuck it is. Reichstag! Is it you? Oh, I don't even think... Yeah. Yeah, it's pillar-esque. There's some pillars. Pillars going on. Is there like a horse statue somewhere? Any horse statues in chat? Not really. Unless they got rid of him. Unlikely. I got bombed. I got bloody bombed. Just because it was my first thought. Well, yeah, what do you think? Did you fail the building? Alright, fuck it. Hey! Berlin streets decorated for the 1936 Summer Olympics. Several countries considered boycotting the event, which was used by Nazi Germany as a major propaganda showcase. However, only Spain withdrew, planning a rival Olympics in Barcelona that was cancelled after the outbreak of the Spanish Civil War. Bloody hell, Spain. 9993, banger. Crumbs. Flag check. The half-half flag is crazy, but that's China. I don't know what this half-half flag's about. China and Indonesia. Ah, okay, so it's both. It's both cutting about at an airport. He looks Chinese. I think they are being received to Indonesia. I think they're being received... Like, these people look more Indonesian than they do Chinese. So, I think they're being received to Indonesia. What's their capital? Is it Makassar? Is all of this? No, Palu. It's Palu, isn't it? Jakarta. Oh. Fuck me, they've got all of this. Christ, look at them. Look at them go. They've got all of this. Fuck me, Indonesia. You got loads going on. That must be genuinely a nightmare to manage. How do you say that somebody in Punkak Jaya has got the exact same thoughts as somebody in Medan? Is that a man of Medan? As in that game? Okay, we're just looking for the Jakartan airport. Some kind of terminal. Do you know what I mean? They're on the runway. They're near the runway. We'll just whack it in the middle. Gets done by the Mercator projection compared to Europe. Is it just fucking huge? All right, camera check. All digi. Not digi, all analog, sorry. Analog. No phones. No phones in sight living in the moment. That says like B30 or something. I think like 50s. This is giving 50s. 14th largest country in the world by area. Fucking hell. Fair play. Oh, there's a fella taking off. Oh, there's two there. No one's even got like a little camera. I'm feeling 50s. But what kind of year? The issue is that the Chinese still cut about in that if they're like on the top. At least we've changed a bit. So let's go. Also, 40 odd people hanging out. Lots of love. Love you lots. Thank you very much, everybody. Make sure you drop a follow. It's not 40s. Let's go 56. Oh, no! Fuck! Oh my god! Indonesian President Sukarno centre in sunglasses, being greeted by Chinese Chairman Mao Zedong. Yeah, I know that fella. Upon his arrival at Beijing airport for a 14-day stay. Fuck! That's brutal, by the way. To get the correct year. Oh. That's really annoying. But our logic was good. We had really good logic there. We were just literally on the airport as well. Oh, not really. It's just some fuck-ass place. Beijing Airport. I'm sorry, we never would have gone to that airport. We would have found a completely different place. Oh no, it looks like it is. Looks like it is, mate. That's what I was checking. Look, still got a runway. But just one. This is like London City Airport. Do you know what I mean? That's really tough. All right. Les affaires de cycle. France. We're in France. Oh. Something maison de something in French. Citron. But we have to lean into France here, surely. I mean, there's a Citron. Fuck me. This is France. I'll die on the hill. This is France. Les affaires de... I don't know what that means. I don't know what cycle means. Can't read this either. It's like a little bit blurred. Department store, though. Department situation. Yeah, this is post LA Noir. Definitely post LA Noir. Oh, thank you, Kong, for the raid. Appreciate you. Paris is the shout, ultimately, as you say. Paris is the shout. So we were staying. I'll show you where we were staying. I did my run the other day up to the Eiffel Tower, and we were staying like around here somewhere. This said like catacombs or something. Is there like a pool here? No. Pool, there we go. I had some food at that pool. Yeah, we stayed like here. For the thingy. Or what's it called? EWC. And I ran this way. I went bum 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 bum. And then went bum 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 up here. Did I? Maybe. Then I went bum 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 down here. Then I did a little bum bum. And then I went, shit, I'm lost. I don't know. Then I went like this. I went something like that. I went bum 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 bum. Eiffel Tower. Took some pickies. Then ran back again. Lovely. It's delightful. Love this garden. Luxembourg Garden. Any Luxembourg Garden heads in chat? Near the Printemps, according to the writings on the building. Is Printemps a thing? Where is that? Quetzal. This is where you can be our saviour here, mate. Where's that? What are you saying? Give me like a quadrant and then we'll zoom in on the quadrants. Gardeno? That's what you meant when you said you ran to Luxembourg. Oh, yeah, Luxembourg Gardens. I might have been very unclear. That's on me. That is absolutely on me. Gardeno, what an awful station. What's wrong with Gardeno? We went from Gardeno, I think. Yeah, we did, yeah. We stayed somewhere near here when me and Anna were around. Where's the zoo? Where's the zoo? Is it here? Yeah, zoo was here. We stayed like... Oh, no, sorry, no. We went via Gare de Lyon. Yeah, I need you here, Quetzal. I really need you here, Mr. Pretzel. It really has to be something that has got, like, a name. What you need, starlight. I don't know, near the opera? Fuck me, mate. Where's the opera? Oh, hang on. I have to share a story. I could have been raised in Luxembourg instead of Australia if my dad checked his email when he applied for a job at Luxembourg, Germany, Australia, and Canada. Literally did not check the response back from Luxembourg till it was too late. We've probably done better coming from bloody Australia. It's pretty fun. I don't know where this is. I do not know where this is. I don't know what that means. I don't know where I am. Let's try and figure out the year. Upper part of Paris. Near the opera. Didn't we see this before? Gare du Nord, Moulin Rouge, Sacré-Cœur, Arc de Triomphe, Trocadero, McDonald's. Hmm. Printemps. Printemps. I'm going to whack it near here then. But the Saint Lazare train station. Well, here's Saint Lazare. And here's that. So it's like in this area. Is that what you're saying? The opera found, opera located. Opera located. What we're looking for? Printemps. Printemps. Carrefour. Big up Carrefour, by the way. Goat. Absolute goat, Carrefour. What you need. This is Time Guesser. So we're guessing where we are in the world based off this picture and when. We're not just lock in there. That's good enough for me. Near the opera is good enough for me. You know, we'll go in this little... Well, we'll go here. No. That's good. That's good. That's good, mate. I like that. Okay, year time. 50-something. Late 50s. We're getting into the 60s. In like maybe 15-8 to 62. A bit later than the 50s. 61. I'm going to go 61, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. 65. We got closer, though, and fair play. You got us to a good area. Shoppers on an escalator inside a department store overlooking traffic on the Rue de Carmati. Comata? Calmata? In Paris. Lovely. Good stuff, good stuff. 9,300 points. Love to see it. Holy fucking moly, this is England. This is England. Oh, it's Alcatraz. There's no way this is Alcatraz. With the fucking chippy. Oh, but then it says chicken strips. Oh, no. It's America! Oh, fuck. And they've got these fucking shitty jerseys. Yeah, it's America. Oh, and it says hot dogs. Oh, Pier 39. Okay, well, Alcatraz is off here, right? San Francisco Bay. Is it in the bay? Treasure Island. Anybody really know where it is? No, it's... Where the fuck is Alcatraz? Where the fuck is Alcatraz? It is in the bay. Fuck me, where the fuck? Treasure Island. Okay, it's not that. Alcatraz, there we go. So now we need Pier 39. Well, there's fucking loads of piers. Holy shit. Okay, Pier 39. We're on like a bend. Is this going to help us anymore? Alcatraz gift shop. I'm going to get rid of all that shit. Just that, okay. Taylor, it's not time for you. Not time for you either. Banger. I mean, yeah. Are we thinking it's just like... I don't know if it's that close. I mean, let's look at the technology. If this sign had a "You are here" sign on it, holy shit. Unreal. Can't really see many phones, I will say. Ah, phone. There we go. That's like a 20... 21? 2018? Near the 2020s. Quite large. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Something welcome center. I'd like to just nail this in, but I find this to be quite hard. Trish's mini donuts. You still about, Trish? We could also be like this side, bear in mind. Well, is this an aquarium? What are you? Custom embroidery. NHL shit. No, we were fine. Logically, we're like here, though, aren't we? Nathan's famous. What? Nathan's famous what? La Pear's ice cream. Have any of these survived? Because if I can't find any of these businesses, this becomes a lot harder. Oh, Alcatraz gift shop. Haha. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's that. Oh, that's those stairs. Those stairs is that. So that's that corner. This is that wall. Then you got a bit of building. We're like there. Okay, there we go. You guess pre-COVID, 2021, there'd still be some things. For Americans, what's the likelihood of seeing zero MAGA hats in a photo like this post-Trump? Good point. We are in San Francisco, so we're a bit more liberal here. Bridge stop top. And we know what the fuck this is? Giant back, giant rack. I mean, it all looks... I think we're like... This doesn't look like it's 2024. I think it's just pre-COVID. I'll go 2019. 2016 Steph Curry jersey. And he's just loved, right? What about 2019? I said I didn't think it was 2024. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay. Way more recent. That phone does not look... I thought it would be a bit bigger. Fair enough. 2024. The first round. God, that China one is horror. That's awful. Into the zoo. You know what you got to do? Mammal. Excellent. Well, therefore, let's go for something aquatic, maybe. Orca. Shit. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, yeah, no. It'll still be down that side. I just completely forgotten what the thing was. So this one, we're guessing what the animal is. So... if it was orca, it'd be close to something sea-based. Maybe it's like an ape of sorts. We'll go with, like, capuchin. Oh, my God. What do orcs and tapirs have in common that this doesn't? But it's also still a mammal. Rat. Unfortunate. Not me. Like a bat? What the fuck is this thing? Opossum. What the fuck is this thing? I was further up, though. So it's still a mammal, but not part of any of these, which is insane that it's got an ancestor that the tapir, the orca, and the fruit bats all share. Like a chinchilla. That's gonna be near a rat, isn't it? It's rodent. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Impala. Yeah, why not? Oh, chimpanzee. No, because that's going to be near capuchin. And capuchins are Old World or New World? Fuck are capuchins. Capuchins are like South America, so they're New World. So, once says Old World. Maybe we do with the chimpanzee. If it's a platypus, this is fucked. Oh my god. Is it an echidna? It's an echidna! My goodness, that took us fucking a while to get there. Jesus Christ. There's a monotreme. Goodness gracious. Good job. Good job, all. My throat is killing me. I'm going to be honest. My throat really hurts. So I'm going to call it there. Need to get back into stream. But thanks all for hanging out. How delightful. How delightful. Knuckles is an echidna, which is cool. That's fun. Fun little echidna fact. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Cole is away. Cole is away for a while. Cole's away for a bit. He is currently in Malaysia, which is fun. But I will be heading to Portugal to see the boys, which is very exciting. I'll be there with England. So I will be doing the England team streams live from Portugal. I can confirm that now. I don't know if I can actually say it, but I got my flights yesterday or the day before. So I will be doing the England team stream live from Portugal. All right. So everybody make sure you tune into them. They're in a little while. They're in like a week and a bit. Lots of love. See you soon. Can I ban Money for no reason? I can't, unfortunately, mate. I really can't. I'm gonna raid old Rizzo the rat. Get fucked, Money. I need to go eat some food as well. I'm actually quite hungry. Lots of love. See you soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Very appreciated. You're very generous and kind of cool. And yeah, I'm married now. So hands off, ladies. Hands off, ladies. I eat food too. No, I want to get a really buttery cheese sandwich. And tonight we're having... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm stopping that raid. Dinner check. It's been a while. I'm having a very buttery and cheesy sandwich for lunch. And I'm having Thai green curry for dinner. We got an actual rice cooker. Like a little Asian fella. Not a little Asian fella to cook our rice. A little Asian boy. Like... a little Asian robot. I don't know where the robot's from. No, it's called like... It was some like very highly rated one on Amazon. It was like 100 quid. So like we're fucking locked in. But what's dinner? Dinner. What's the dinner? Last time you dinner checked, you said you didn't ask me, so fuck off. Money, what's your breakfast or whatever? You're making biryani, chef? Love to hear that. You have no idea what you're having. Oh, rocking twin. I think it's prepping it tonight goes in. Sounds gorge. I've not had a Thai green curry for years. And I was like proper in the mood for it. Cheerios or something awesome. I bought some crumpets. I had crumpets and butter and Marmite for breakfast, and it was delightful. Yeah, please do send pictures of it. I would really genuinely like to see it. I'd really, really like to see it. You know, I like my food. Oh, I'll tell you guys about the food at the wedding as well when Cole comes back, maybe, or just tomorrow or whatever. It was very good. It's delightful. Yeah, good, cool. Well, that sounds like very good food from all of you. So you're nailing it. Thank you all. Lots of love. But Kong, why are you so against money? Fuck me. Follow him into Rizzo's chat and keep the argument up. All right. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye. Love you all. Wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice?